discover the natural power of ashwagandha, an ancient herb known for its healing properties. For over 3,000 years, ashwagandha has been trusted to reduce stress, increase energy, and improve focus. Our ashwagandha is carefully grown, harvested, and processed to retain its maximum potency. Each root is hand-picked and dried, then ground into a pure organic powder, ensuring the highest quality. Simply mix 1 teaspoon into your favorite beverage or take it in capsule form as prescribed by a healthcare professional. Whether you're looking to balance your stress levels, boost your immune system, or enhance mental clarity, ashwagandha offers a natural solution. Experience the benefits of ancient wisdom backed by modern science. Trust nature. Trust ashwagandha. Go get this product at blackhotfirenetwork.com at the Sports and Nutrition Store.
Good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing great today. Happy Monday, happy new week. To those who are catching up with me this time, it's exactly 17 minutes past 8 p.m. I hope you guys' weekend was amazing, fantastic. And of course, wishing you a beautiful week ahead. We're just from the weekend, literally. Yeah, wishing you a beautiful week ahead. And of course, karibuni sana to yet a beautiful conversation where we keep it raw on the Africa Today Show. My name is Joby. To our first-time listeners, returning listeners on our YouTube channel, subscribe. Remember, you can get these supplements, rather our app on the Google Play Store. So long as you have the app, you can get those supplements that we keep on advertising right here. And better if you have Amazon Roku TV as well, you can always catch up with the shows on a replay on the weekend when Keith doesn't bring you guys shows, where he hops on my shows, so you guys can catch up with the shows during the weekend. So ensure you do.
On your show long, so you can't talk shit to me.
Wow.
Like you're on your show, you get to talking crazy. 5 minutes. Damn. Hello to you too.
Hello to you too. How you doing?
I got no excuse this weekend. I don't fall back into my old ways. I don't got no excuse. I was home Saturday and Sunday. Got no excuse.
What are you up to? What did you do this weekend?
Fucking sat around and did nothing. Then he mowed. I said I was gonna mow the lawn. Didn't mow the lawn. I said I need to condom white people next door to come mow my shit again. I'm lazy.
Yeah. For me, what was I doing? Nothing. It was so cold on Saturday. Oh my god, it was so cold. Like it was giving. It's like we were somewhere in Russia. Some snow. Like it was so foggy, so drizzling in the morning. Actually, I'd say literally half of the day was drizzling. Yeah, and I was like, man, I was like, thank God Demore is not calling me today, because shit, I can't. Hey, I don't want to get out. I don't want to get out of the house. Like it's so cold. I don't want to get out of the house. I'm like, nah, it's so cold, man. I can't do this.
Does that heat work in that car?
Yeah, it does work. Yeah.
Okay, this is shit. But some other shit don't work.
Yeah, it does work. We tried that. That was on Thursday when we were driving, and I saw it is really working. But karibuni to the rest of you. I hope you had a beautiful, fantastic weekend as well. Hope you are resting around, just like Keith, and enjoying your weekend. Mine was beautiful too, like you had. Just chilling. It was so cold, crazy.
Yeah, I was just I said I was gonna do the show, and I was sitting here looking at TV, like, man, what time is this shit?
Yeah, then I saw you posting videos of me advertising the ashwagandha and the rest of the supplements. You reposted some. Yeah, you reposted some videos.
Oh yeah, no, I posted some on TikTok. I didn't know it had the supplements on it. I was just doing one of our shows. I was gonna do another one yesterday. I didn't even do that, lazy ass. I did it Saturday.
Yeah, so I'm like, see, keep being busy, not doing shows, just doing videos.
I said I was gonna post the other ones. I didn't do that. I was gonna do a show Sunday night. Didn't do that. Got to the time, I was like, man, fuck all that. I'm sitting there chilling.
That's so sad. But yeah, for today we're gonna be talking about the Black people being lynched. So the conversation, of course, for most of you have been following up, and of course understand what is happening when it comes to the Black people, the Black community. There's been a lot of attacks, a lot of deaths. I think for the last two, I'm gonna be honest, don't exaggerate. For the last 1 month, we've reported so many cases of either a black woman
Black
being
man
mishandled
Mhm.
by police officers, a black
And we
man who
know,
was.
and let me make this clear. So you guys know the Klan never went nowhere. It's went underground. So and Ku Klux Klan or white supremacists still out here because you know it's the police involved because they keep trying to use the fake suicide nonsense. Black people don't hang themselves with no suicide. They take pills or do something that's not gonna cause them no pain. They out here hanging themselves and jumping off no damn tree. Instead, it's everywhere. So we know it's law enforcement involved because you had the one uh, person close to the police station got hung, and then they got cameras everywhere, right? But they can't find out. They can't release no footage of somebody committing suicide. There's cameras everywhere. We can't go out the house without cameras. In America, so there's cameras everywhere. Look at that. Look at that. They never can find no missing kids. They can find people committing suicides, but they can find you if you go over the speed limit and give you a ticket and mail it to your house. They can't find no. They can't find none of these people committing suicide on camera. Make it make sense. Because they're the ones involved in it. And it's gone on like every month is somebody getting hung. Ain't funny. It's always just black people, black men, black women. Not Asian men and women, not white men and women. And that funny? We got a rash. Sorry, guys, I'm eating this while I charge my camera.
It's okay.
We have a rash breakout of black people committing suicide by hanging. So what are the odds of that happening? You know, little to none. Black people don't like pain. They're not hanging themselves. There's no suicide because there's a lot of pain involved in that before you die. When you say somebody, black people won't even shoot themselves in the head. And then mostly you'll find every blue moon, but black people don't even kill themselves by shooting themselves in the head. Let me go ahead and shoot myself in the head for suicide. No, black people usually take sleeping pills. They want to die quietly and without no pain. Shit. They're not gonna pick the most. That is not our nature. They're not gonna pick the most violent thing to unalive themselves. They're not gonna. They're not about to do that, right? They can pick the most violent thing to unalive themselves. Black people, and then they are cowardly. They're like, oh, let me go hang myself and be in pain. What? No way. They have to
That
take a
is
bunch of sleeping pills. Huh, Joe? What you say?
That is true. Personally, when I was attempting suicide, I think for those who can remember, how I've given the backstory of it. I'm not gonna go to it. I took pills. I took so many pills. I was like, man, I'm gonna sleep and then I'm not gonna wake up no more. Shit. I'm like, then the next day I woke up. I was like, the fuck am I doing here? What the hell am I doing here? It was crazy. But yeah, we don't take. No one is gonna use the hanging is painful.
Yeah,
Imagine you joking and no, telling
exactly.
yourself like that
Exactly.
shit is, you know, or you're gonna stand in front of a car to hit you. No, I'm not. I have phobia for that shit. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
do
exactly.
that.
Black people not gonna do that, Joey.
You know, so
You're not gonna
stand
do
on
that.
I discovered I have fear of heights completely and assured last Thursday when we went to that swimming place, and then it has a really long bridge you have to cross, and then it's always swingy, 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 swingy in a scary way. I'm like, man, I'm not doing this shit. Like it took me time for me to be convinced to cross. The fact that I've been there before, but now this time I'm like, why am I so scared of heights? But it gave me a sure bet that really I'm scared of heights. I am scared of
Well,
heights.
most
So
people scare heights. That's a normal fear. Most people scared of heights. That's like normal.
I don't know, fall off that shit. So
Mhm.
no.
And
Yeah,
that's most people. Most everybody has an honest fear of heights. So that's normal. It's not unusual. So
yeah. But speaking of KKK culture, and I'm gonna just diverse or just change a little bit of the conversation, just a little bit, but to understand also what is happening and maybe why. And one of the conversations we have here, where a couple actually they are the ones behind killing their own baby. We have Kodak Black. It's crazy because this is one of the rappers I had you mention you knew. I'm like, Kodak Black? I don't even know this guy's
I
songs.
don't know. I don't know his songs. I heard him. I don't know. Because you guys say I think Kodak's Haitian, ain't he? Ain't he Haitian?
Yeah, he is. So apparently he came ahead. This is 5 days ago, and the video went viral. And based on what is happening today to majority of the black teens, moms, dads, sisters, and brothers who have been found dead, and again, that's why you can see the topic is quoted as lynched. I mean suicide. Sorry, where they're saying this is suicide. Black people are killing themselves a lot now. More the percentage has increased because of
It-
suicidal cases.
that's a lie. Black people don't
It's
kill them.
not.
Like I told you. And you meet with Joby. They said Joby had to. Black people don't kill themselves.
Yeah.
We don't kill ourselves. Sorry. And the reason why we don't kill ourselves is black people are over religious. When you kill yourself, that's against Jesus.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
true.
yeah,
That's true.
Jesus, and you
That's
go
true.
to hell. So
But I
black people are over. They're not killing themselves. So that you can cross that out. Because
Mhm. Yeah, so Kodak Black last week he said that him, Kanye, and Kendrick Lamar. Okay, I think what he was trying to say, number one, Kodak Black, according to me, these are
yeah,
retarded,
more.
whatever you want to call him, motherfucker, for real, for real, for real. These gone. And
That's
when you
why.
talk about now the
That's why.
black rap or
That's
the
why.
rap
That's
or
why
the
this
hip
went
hop,
viral. Everybody
hmm
allowed this moron to go viral because he's an idiot. That's why they allowed um um Kanye West to get a platform because he's a moron. You'll see, you'll see Kanye nowhere talking, nobody interviewing because they know he's already damaged goods now. No one was listening, they know he's an idiot. It's not, see, people used to argue with you like an irritant. I don't know, is he a genius or this genius? You out of your fucking mind. But there's no doubt that Kanye's a moron, an idiot. But when he told you he's partially retarded, he's on the spectrum. He has what 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 does Kanye have? What's the thing besides being, well, he's a special needs kid. He's autistic, right? Kanye's so they got a moronic autistic person talking about stuff to people, trying to give advice when he's autistic. He's partially retarded. Hey, go away, Kanye. Shut up. Sit down and take your medicine and shut up and go be with your white women. Stop trying to give black people advice. You ain't part of the black community for years. But go ahead, Joe.
yeah, so he said he's part of the three of them are part of the KK clan. So, which of course sparked a lot of controversials. And then it goes back to something when we were talking about the hip hop culture last week, but one, we're talking about the hip hop culture, it's been destroyed, making black people look like, they're all stupid
Yeah,
or
you got
they're
these
all
morons
these
like this.
images that they're
Yeah,
trying to
they
bring
play these
out.
morons. Yeah, they
It's
play these
crazy.
morons like this and say this is like normal black people. And since most
Mm-hmm.
people understand how programming works, how media works, they think this is real. They understand this is a moron that they plucked out of Haiti or the projects of Miami somewhere. I'm sure he came out of Miami. And they give him a platform, let him talk crazy, look crazy, and then they assume that's all black people. No, these black people are crazy. They deserve it. So this destroys our humanity and says we're supposed to be murdered. That's okay because we have no humanity. But go ahead.
Me, Kanye, and Kendrick, bro. You know what our group called KKK. We the KKK, bro. Cause like we woke, like we pro black.
So we woke KKK. We woke KKK. See, like
I've
this
never
is. I think
I've
it's
never seen
crazy.
I've never seen Kendrick Lamar with this moron. It's up.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if he's talking about woke, Kendrick is kind of more woke
It's kind of woke.
than the two.
He trying
Than
to
the
say
two.
they flipped the name KKK and now they say it's Kodak Black and Kanye and Kendrick. It's just crazy talk.
And we
Exactly.
smart and we Jews. We black Jews. We Israelite. You feel me?
That's not the
Black
Israelites.
Jews.
Now the Israelites and Jews and all this so crazy. This dude's high on some kind of substance.
Yeah, but
this,
I
why,
wanted to share
this
that.
why you
So,
don't
but
this why you don't do weed and do crack or whatever you're doing. See, so that video needs to be saying, "Are you a patient? Huh? Are you a patient?
Am I a base? Am I a base?
Are you a patient? Am I a baser?"
That's crazy.
That's the video we need to show and poison that one. Nobody find that video and play that song right there. You gotta say, "Are you a patient? Huh?
Am I a base?
Are you a patient? What? A patient? Am I a baser?" What are you talking? I ain't smoked crack in 5 years. So, how you got? Are you a patient? To am I a baser? It's completely crazy. Am I a baser?
Yeah, am I a base? Am I a base?
Exactly right. Exactly right, Chipper Jack. That's what really made him famous, and supposedly can be a black icon because he got on national TV. And Kanye said some stuff most cowards wouldn't say. He said, George Bush, no, when George Bush was president 20 years ago, he got to say, George Bush doesn't like black people. When everybody was dying over in New Orleans in Katrina. So when all the black people were dying, they were doing some fundraising, and Kanye just spoke. Remember, he's on the spectrum. So, it probably wouldn't being a hero or being brave. It's just part of his being a retarded. You know how to say. So he said, George Bush doesn't like black people. Like, why? He said it on national TV about the president. So, here we go. This makes you laugh every time. She's a former drug addict or still taking drugs. You can tell. And so he's asking by her actions, all crazy, are you a patient? Right? Am I a baser? So he started laughing because he called her asking she a patient. You guys know, she said, am I a baser? I mean, I can't. This video makes me laugh and cry every time. What the comments saying on that, Joey?
The comment section, people are just laughing, just crazy. People are just laughing. It's the way he left the screen for me. People are saying that.
Yeah, because he know what to say when she said basic.
I'm a who? That's the comment section. I'm a who? Then someone also says the fuck is a baser. Me too.
Young kids probably don't know, like Joby. Young kids probably don't know what bases are. Bases are.
The baser. Until I can even hear you pronounce it, I'm hearing
baser.
Baser.
Baser. Say BAS. It's short slang. It's short for free baser. So what you do when you make crack, Joby, you gotta cook it. So the term called cooking is called free basing.
Okay.
So you know how black people make everything ebonics turn to a slang.
Yeah.
So they took free basing and toned it down to being a baser. Are you a baser? She said, am I a baser? And you can tell she's on drugs, her face all fucked up, her teeth gone.
So this is Kodak Black for real, no cap, because Kodak Black, that video went viral, but of course for people, I feel like for me, the reason why I'm sharing it for people who have sense and understanding what this is pushing, the video went viral. That's why I actually got to see it. It's going viral on multiple platforms. There's the black rap, which is being looked at, how it's destroyed the black community or the black culture. And there's also now him posing the KKK. I'm like, man, do you understand history? What this is all about, what the KKK was all about, the image or the damage it has done to the black people in you.
Well, he's just talking crazy. Of course, he's in Miami, so you understand.
What? Are you a patient?
You're a patient?
You a patient? What?
Are you a patient?
I'm a who?
I'm a
patient.
I'm a
baser. They call me a baser.
Nigga, I ain't smoke crack.
Nigga, I ain't smoke crack. That shit ain't funny. Nigga, I ain't smoke crack in 5 years. The fuck you smoke?
Because our face is so natural for me. It's like
you can tell she's a former drug addict, Joe.
It's the way she did this for me.
Play that. Let's see this one does. Play
Are
that
you a
one.
patient?
You patient?
And I'm a who?
Come
A
on.
patient.
Come on.
And I'm a basal. Nigga, they call me a basal.
No.
Nigga, I ain't smoked crack. That shit ain't funny. Nigga, I ain't smoked crack in 5 years. The fuck you found?
and you can tell what she did was give herself away because looking at her, she was a base. But that's,
That video will always be funny somehow. That is a OG. That's a legendary video of this year, 2026. Literally. Yep. Come on, baby.
I know you didn't. I know you even see. Are you a patient?
I saw it
Because I think you would understand it if you saw it because I didn't think you knew what a baser was. So I think you were going to be able to relate to it, not knowing what a base is. He was called he's a patient because obviously in that thing she's acting crazy, but she was just telling the way on herself because you could tell she was a baser. But he said,
I'd say personally, I was more caught with the facial expressions than the person who showed me the video was the one who was explaining who a basil. You see, I'm calling it a basil because you can hear a basil, basil.
Base her, baser.
Yeah, so baser, yeah. But yeah, the person who was showing me the video was explaining to me what that means. But I was more caught. The video was more funny to me, even apart from what she's saying, the expression. I'm like, who?
Oh, Joe, play one more time. Play one more time.
Just the facial expressions are just so priceless. So crazy.
Are you a patient? He's so calm with her. Are you a patient? Are you a patient?
Are you a patient?
I'm a who?
A patient.
And I'm a basal. See, they call me a basal.
You gotta go to the other one. You gotta go 3 times. You gotta go to the other one, Joe. This says it because he says yes, is he a patient 3 times. They cut this one off.
You a patient?
Yes, a patient.
What?
Are you a patient?
Patient.
And I'm a who?
A patient.
And I'm a basal. See, they call me a basal.
It's a face for me.
Nigga, I ain't smoked crack. That shit ain't funny. Nigga, I ain't smoked crack in 5 years. The fuck you found?
Yeah, this shit was so funny. I love the fact that people have been making videos about it now. Of course,
because it's hilarious. Because it makes that so fun. It's unexpected because he didn't expect her not to understand. He was calling her, "Are you crazy? Do you got a problem?" She just exposed herself because he knew she probably was on drugs years ago. He probably thought she's still on drugs, but he said, "Are you a patient? Are you a patient? What? Are you a patient? Am I a baser?" so she's always telling on herself. That would make it fun.
Yeah, but as we start with today's conversation, shout out to you, Jason, Jibba, and all our listeners. Hope you guys again had a beautiful weekend. We're going to start with this conversation here. Before we get to Nolan, of course, many more cases. That's why we're talking about the black lynching. There's been many cases of, and I bet this is just a few we have.
Never on the news. Remember this is never, this had never made the news because they know this little demon right here is guilty. Him and his friends, little demons, So this never makes the news when black men, black women go missing. But there's cameras everywhere, and don't nobody ever know nothing. Ain't that funny? Exactly. Ain't that funny? We go ahead.
Exactly. So I was saying this is when I was doing research of all these conversation or queuing them on my tab because I already had them during the weekend. I'm like, man, this is just the few we have. Because if you look at some of the stories, these are things that happened a few months ago that are now going viral right now. And it's not the first time we've seen cases of things that happened years ago and then body cameras or footages are being now revealed years later. You're like, how many more of these are actually being hidden? That's the question. How many more of these are not being making it to the news, to TikTok? Exactly. So this is, and I love the fact that it's one of the videos that I'm going to share where there's a white woman, not a black even woman, but a white woman who's openly saying Black people are being lynched right now, and that's why I quoted the conversation from in America right now. In every state in America, it might not be fully reported, or it's not the percentage of what you're seeing, but it's happening. It's like now an attack on Black people, which is very much active.
It's
So
been
we're
good.
gonna start.
That's why I told you about these dumbass black women with these white men. But my wife, I said, okay. You have no idea how in danger your life is. But don't cry when they find you all cut up in the woods somewhere. We're black people. Where the black men to help us? No. Don't scream for us. You wanted your white savage. There you go.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so we have the Texas teen. They're saying that Texas teen has been arrested months after an 18-year-old Daniel Everin drowned in the lake. Ray Hubbard
And,
from
and, and the funny part about they know this, they know that most. I didn't know it. Well, that's why white people know, but they know that most black people, you guys are not a swim.
swim.
I never knew that until I got to the Marine Corps. That most black people couldn't. I thought everybody was like me. I thought everybody could swim. I didn't know that most black men and black women can't swim. I didn't know that. It blew my mind. I said, "What the hell? What's going on? People can't swim." Wow, this is crazy. Go ahead, Joby.
And it is really devastating because me too, I always trying to I'm like fathoming my mind. I'm like, even when we went to the swimming pool, I was like, I was measuring the deeper part and the shallow part. I'm like, man, I can't jump in no deep part because I'm gonna drown the fuck out of myself before the Maura and Christine come to save me here. So I'm looking for the shallow part. There's, I think a video I even posted yesterday on TikTok how I was doing the magic, like, measuring. I'm like, still I'm not jumping on this water. It's so cold. But if I gotta jump,
you got a bit with you by the pool.
Yeah, I posted it on my stories on TikTok, not on the feed, just on the stories. Yeah, I'm like, man, if I gotta jump, it has to be the shallow end where I can, be able to get my head out, I'm not trying to drown myself to act like a pro. Hell no, no way. So this is not gonna happen. So this is actually reports that are coming out this weekend. They're saying that an arrest has been made months after 18-year-old Daniel Everin was found dead in Lake Ray Hubbard after disappearing during a trip with other two teens. And the police now say that one of the teens allegedly tried to cover up what happened instead of calling for help. According to the investigations, Daniel, 19, older Lucas Roper, and 17-year-old jumped off a bridge into the lake on April 13th, and the police say Daniel never came back to the surface. Instead of calling 911, authorities allege Roper and the teen threw Daniel's clothes into a nearby tree line.
That's how you know, because why would he jump in? So he probably told him, "Hey, you can't swim." Because this is the ignorance of black people. This is the moronicness of black people. So his family raised him all coonish. He's gonna be a young future coon, sadly enough. He said, "Well, if you jump on this bridge, don't worry, I got you. I'm gonna save you." So because they said they both jumped together, so he's right there. So he could have just grabbed him and saved him, took him back to shore. They let his ass drown. Because that's what they were doing. Because he's raised by morons and he's a moron. That's just sad. Don't raise it in America. You don't know not to raise your children like this? Not blame the parents. Because you raise a kid undefensively. You don't know what the hell is going on. That this demon seed right here, these demons, were not setting his ass up to be murdered, to be drowned. Because he's naive and stupid. And that's the whole problem with Africans in America and Africa. It's always the gullibleness. Okay, I don't know, whatever, okay. That's why I told you, if you don't know we're the same globally, you're out of your mind. The naivety of black people is insane. It's dangerous. It's treacherous. And that's what happened. He had no fear of these demons he was with. He jumped in off a bridge. No, he couldn't swim. Well, my white friend has saved me. Well, they were always setting you up to drown, stupid. Yeah, setting you up to drown because you jumped in all the boat together. They let your ass drown. And threw your shit in a ditch. So wasn't no concerned about you. They wasn't your friends. They threw your clothes away because even if you would have made a mistake, you would have called. I don't know why they would have been distraught. They wasn't. That was a plan to kill your stupid ass and get away with it. And your goopy parents who raised you goopy. We all got to have the blood of Jesus. And Jesus said, love everybody, not knowing who your enemies are. When life has showed you over and over again, it'll fuck your enemies out. Right? So you said, really, it's a sacrifice. It's a sacrifice of your own children. And as I said, you know, it's crazy. Go ahead, Joey. Sacrifice of your own damn children. Your mind.
A major break tonight to tell you about in the death of a North Texas teen. It was supposed to be a fun day of fishing for 3 young men at Lake Ray Hubbard. Instead, it turned deadly after the group jumped in to swim, and 18-year-old Daniel Irving never resurfaced. Now, months later, police have arrested a 19-year-old they say tried to cover up and hide what actually happened that day. Fox 4's Alex Boyer picks up our top story from there.
According to Dallas police, text messages prove that the victim and suspect knew each other and had made plans to meet up and go to a lake back in April. Now, the victim, Daniel Irving, never came home. His mom reported him missing. It wasn't until nearly 3 months after his body was recovered that police have made.
They never said nothing about it. That's how you know. They killed this stupid ass. 3 months later, never said nothing. They didn't say what he was even missing. Wow. I blame the parents. You craziest. You know, I don't care. I told you. I had to talk with all my sons, This is it. Care if you cry as a kid or not. I'm not gonna be running around burying you because these demons, you don't know if these demons are your enemy, and they hold hatred natural. They hold natural hatred in their hearts for us. You know. As they showed in a study, these people are obsessed with us. It's a form of them being sick in the head. Their racism is a form of them being sick in the head. Go ahead, Joe.
19-year-old Lucas Roper is accused of tampering with evidence in connection to the drowning death of 18-year-old Daniel Irving in Lake Ray Hubbard back in April. Irving's body was discovered on April 17th, 4 days after he is believed to have drowned. Irving had reportedly gone to the lake with Roper and a juvenile suspect to swim and go fishing. Days after his body was recovered, Irving's family held this news conference demanding answers.
What do we want? Justice for Daniel Irving. When do we want it? Now.
Irving's family said then that they wanted a full and transparent investigation. On July 9th, Roper was arrested by Dallas police on 1 count of tampering with physical evidence. According to an arrest warrant affidavit, Roper was interviewed by detectives after Irving's body was found. Roper told police after the 3 of them had jumped into the lake from the railroad track bridge, Irving drowned and Roper panicked. Instead of calling 911, the affidavit states Roper told investigators he deleted.
Man, if there's something I don't like games about is water. Man, you can convince me for shit. Oh, you can make it. No, I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. I remember there's a time when we were in Mombasa, last trip in Mombasa in 2023. Well, there's someone who pushed me in the middle of the pool, and I was really, really mad, like really mad, super mad, because the F are you doing? I think it was either HR or Kamlesh, one of the two, because we're gonna catch you, I already told you I can't swim past this. I know my limit. Well, I know I can only do the shallow, not the deep one. Okay, yeah, I know where I can get from the deep shallow to the shallow end with me holding my breath.
Well, you guys out there drinking and shit. People drinking, acting silly. Well, they're drowned. You don't even know it.
Anyway, yeah, I just still knew what I could do or couldn't do. You know, that's what I'm trying to say.
Communication.
Kit is just doing too much.
With Daniel Irving on his cell phone. adding that Roper confirmed he was aware that there would be an investigation into Daniel Irvin's death and he did not want to get into trouble, and states Roper threw Daniel Irvin's clothes in the tree line as they fled the location. The juvenile suspect also told investigators he admitted he threw Daniel Irvin's cell phone from the vehicle after suspect Roper told him to.
We, the family, are deeply inclined these individuals intended on no one looking for Daniel, fighting for Daniel, advocating for Daniel.
Irvin's siblings said his young life was full of promise.
He had just begun his recruitment to the U.S. Army. He was trained with discipline. He carried himself with a purpose. He believed in building a life of service.
This has been tough on our family.
They go call Benjamin Crump. Maybe get a bag.
Yeah, so we've not seen Benjamin Crump talking about this. None of these black officials.
Now where's that Jasmine Crockett? That's her district again.
Throw a black woman in a pool and you'll have her. Yeah, I was that mad. I was really that mad. I'm not even gonna lie, because I don't like playing. I don't like playing with water personally, respectfully. There are things I love to play with, but not the water. I know my limit personally. I know drunk.
Exactly right, Jibba Jabba. But
I know my limit.
Exactly right. Exactly. They want to fight you. Exactly right. Joby being all passive. I'm sure he was out there drinking and shit. So, hey, they let her ass drown out there. We're just having fun. They turn around her ass at the bottom of the pool, dead and stinking. Yeah.
Hey, I'm here, alive and kicking.
Well, that's a valuable lesson you learned.
Please. No, like I'm saying, no, it's not even because of that. I've been knowing personally that I don't like messing with the water. Even before that, I've been to Mombasa. I've been to a couple of events where there are swimming pools. I used to go to Runda for swimming, literally. Shout out to one of my friends who lives in Runda. She invites me frequently to go there nowadays, but I can't. Of course I can, but I don't get time to. But I used to go back there like for swimming every weekend, and I used to still know my limit. Like Runda is one of the richest estates we have in Kenya.
Is that only by Karen somewhere?
No, it's in Kiambu.
Okay, what the hell is that? Is that outside Nairobi?
Yeah, Kiambu County. It's not really that outside of Nairobi. I'd say Kiambu is really just a few minutes from Nairobi, because Kiambu as a county, it's big.
But that's what I'm asking. Okay, so it's a suburb. Okay, I got you.
Yes. So Runda is one of I'd say either the first biggest estates or beautiful estates we have in Nairobi, but it's one among the beautiful estates we have in Kenya, literally. Okay. Kenya, Nairobi, yeah. So yeah, I used to go there for swimming and still know my limit. So it's not anything just to do with the Mombasa issue. Personally, I know not to play with water. I just know not to play with water.
We're not talking about whether or not no, we're talking about you swim with drunk people. That's what we're talking about.
Okay, all right, get that. Yeah, that's another thing too. But moving away from that, now looking at the cases of how they're piling up. So this is a case that has happened months ago, and then the reports are now popping out. Because did you see any of this story anywhere, Keith? Maybe
I don't know. I don't know what it is yet.
No, I'm talking about this story just from reporting. Did you know about it, or did you just?
This popped up not long.
Okay.
I heard about like the last 4 or 5 days on TikTok. So you think that's the first one? Look at this one. So I know there's many more stories that we don't know nothing about. We're never gonna know anything about. Like I said, you got missing black women. Thousands of black women go missing every year, and no one ever finds them. Ain't got cameras everywhere. Millions of black women and young girls go missing every year, like clockwork. Not in the hundreds, the thousands. And then nobody never finds nobody. Wow. Wow. How could that be? If it's not on purpose.
It is on purpose, no coincidence. We also have, of course, the Nolan case, which, of course, many updates are still popping up. Now, the new investigation or pop up about the cases that After they went to the ocean, they came back with Nolan, and they went to a pool party. And during the pool party, they had a confronting conversation, which led to Nolan being beaten up to death. So I'm gonna share this video, and of course, I think also most of you have seen. We had Tyler Perry, Colin Kaepernick. Am I pronouncing his name correct?
No, I know about that. What was Tyler Perry about Colin Kaepernick?
Yeah, we had Tyler Perry who contributed to his funeral. We had Colin Kaepernick talking about it. Nolan's
Oh,
funeral.
no. Okay. Let's say,
Yeah.
say Colin Kaepernick did.
No. So we had him and Taylor Perry and a bunch of other people who came to contribute, and also Benjamin Crump is involved in this case now.
He's involved in it, but of course, remember, see, Tyler Perry and these other morons have got to be involved in it because they've been called out. They don't do shit for black people. You know that's the way them saying, "Oh, look, us being involved in shit." They don't be involved in nothing. They're a white man's tool mate, and they don't be involved in anything black. Get any kind of black issues ever. So it just cover. Don't be fooled by nothing. Ooh, Tyler Perry, and it's for the morons in the cheap seats, the church morons. Tyler Perry gave some money to that boy. You know, most ain't gonna remember that. That boy's funeral down in Mississippi. Did he? Yeah. Gave some of that Medea money. Go ahead.
Has just come out in the Nolan Wells case that proves that he was murdered by those three men. There was a pool party that took place after the island, and you can see clearly in Evan's Instagram post, Nolan is there. Witnesses have put out statements saying that
so that you know them beating his ass, beating him to death. So over that white girl. How dare this no good dirty nigga try to steal our white coochie? So, you know, that's what's going on. I told you.
Place between Nolan and Evan and two other boys, and the boys proceeded to beat Nolan to death with a metal bar and urinate on him. And
what the fuck? I didn't hear to that
point.
point.
That's right. Savage, Joe.
What the fuck?
Savage. That's the hate. But see, they keep it done. That's the hate they have.
I didn't listen to that video till that point, being honest. I just saw the first point and I was like, let me just cue this. I'm going to share this on Monday. God. Oh my God.
Savage.
Pee on a dead body.
I ain't know nothing about this shit yet. It'd be worse than running and chop his ass up and eat him. Shit, what you talking about?
All those people there watched and did nothing about it. They are no better than the people that killed him. The reason that Nolan's phone pinged down the island.
And this is Mississippi, baby. I guess you forgot MISSISSIPPI. It's Mississippi, baby. Years ago, when somebody told me, "Hey, boy, what kind of car you got? What kind of car is this?" Boy, let me be quiet. This is Mississippi. And I'm not trying to become Mississippi burning. Mississippi, baby. You better know where you at. He's the only black. He's the only black coon out there. This is called being. This is some Kanye West coon crazy shit going on. Don't think about white people. This is coon crazy.
See, someone says, luckily
Yeah,
they didn't
that's
bother
what I said. Yeah, Joe is worried about the little thing of just peeing on him. He's already dead with peeing on his head. Look at him chop his ass up and eat his ass.
No, okay, being Joby, being African, this is disgusting. And I can't fathom this, being honest. I can't. How do you expect me to just battle with them peeing on someone? I can't even fathom golden showers only. So how do you expect me to fathom?
That's what Joe was real innocent. Remember Joe, that was like 4 years ago, we had Joe with a golden shower. I think she said something crazy. You know, it's when you got this kind of lotion.
Soap. I thought it was soap with some lotion, soap, and all that. You know?
No, Joe wasn't like pee on you before they have sex.
No, I can't fathom that. I can't. Even me, I can't fathom, even yeah, like, you move aside when you're doing some shit. You don't just put it on someone's body. What the hell are you doing? Like, what the shit? See.
Island is because they went back and they dumped his body after they killed him. These men need to be prosecuted to the fullest extent of the law because they murdered Nolan Wells. Nolan Wells was murdered. Say his name.
Yeah, they talk about the family, all the lawyers and judges wrote that goopy letter. Oh, yeah, we all loved him. He grew up with us. That don't mean shit. I told you. They just been, that rage come out. They fighting over that white coochie. Buddy. They white girl choose you.
Let me share the parents' reviews, and then we look at also what Taylor Perry and Colin did to support the family.
People that know about Nolan. What would you like them to know about your son?
You didn't see color.
Nolan was very loving. He was liked by all. It was not a friend he couldn't make.
Nolan was,
and that's the problem. The fact it is saying, I feel like that's why I picked the problem. He was not a friend you couldn't make. Huh?
Yeah, that is a problem.
That's the red flag.
Yeah, that's the naivety he has. Exactly. That's why.
Yeah, because you shouldn't say you can blend with anyone, any race. That's already a defense of you.
That's why he did
justifying your son's death.
just like this bright light, right? Walk into a room, his smile, his energy was just so infectious. Like,
now, understand the family has gotten over, the last time I checked, that was last week, it was over 140 something thousand GoMe fund. Yeah, go me fund.
Black people, that ain't shit. That's all they got. Shit, black people, you ain't shit. You supposed to be in the millions by now. That ain't shit. That ain't nothing.
it's almost like he drew you into him. And he was just one of those people, like he always wanted everyone to be included. He didn't want anyone to feel left out.
You see?
Remember one of his teachers emailing us. I can't remember what grade he was in, but basically it was math.
Joby, everybody can be involved. That's why he did
I'm sorry. I don't like everyone involved in my business. I'm sorry. Man, I'm secretive as shit. There are things I like. There are things that let be known. There are things that don't want to be known. There are things that don't want even you knowing shit. So yeah.
Class, they had a special needs student, and she asked a question, and Nolan got everyone to put their hands down because he wanted that student to answer. And so the student answers the question, and she was like, Christine, the classroom, Nolan went crazy, and everyone else started going crazy, just celebrating that.
This doesn't even look like a hot mom for me. Being honest, she doesn't look hot. She's smiling. She doesn't look like a hot mom. You know, is it like the video of that son?
Who says she's a hot mom? Who's that at? What are you talking about?
I'm saying hot, not hot.
Hurt.
Hurt.
Oh, hurt. Yeah, she's hurt, but she's doing a national interview. She don't want to go. She want to go all crazy. She go home and do all that shit. She's putting us up together to do an interview, Joe.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah. She'll go home. She'll go home later and break down. You ain't gonna be up there all crazy. You gotta go. You go home and lose control. She's doing a national interview, so you got to stay composed.
That sounds crazy. I mean, I'm trying to imagine for me the death of my mom, and then when people are trying to talk to me, like, please get the fuck out of my face. Don't ask me shit. Don't you asking me shit.
When you're adult now, they can ask you when you're a 16-year-old child, Joe. As an adult, you got to put on a certain face. When somebody dies, you got to be respectable and be adult about it. And then you get to go home in the privacy, like your privacy, Joby. Then you can let it go.
For me too, now looking at this case and being black, now let me put the being black in front first before me. Okay, being black, understanding the system, how it's been so racist, doesn't give justice, where they just want you to get the money. That's why you've been to put up a GoFundMe page so that people can support you. You forget about it. And that's what I'm getting from this woman. And I'm sorry if it sounds rude or but that's what I'm saying.
That's the
He's
help
getting
in
a couple of
that,
dollars
that's the
now.
help.
We
That's
have
the
Tyler
help in
Perry.
that's the help in the defense. So they can prosecute. It costs money to get lawyers, Joe. A lot of money. So this the help. This is not going to her. This is going to the defense of her child. The information coming out. That's the paper Benjamin Crump and those people. Because she's not getting money from from Mississippi. Mississippi didn't kill her. The people killed him. So it's not going to be any money. They're trying to get justice and get people to go to jail. So they're not going to get any money from this because it's not wrongful death by the state. What it is, a group of people, but they could go to civil court and try to get and put a civil case against the family of these boys. They can do that. That might work, but this has nothing to do with the state of Mississippi. This state didn't kill him. Those people killed his ass.
I get it, but we go back to the same question, Keith, and honestly and bluntly honest. How many people, kids, Black women, children, teenagers have died in Mississippi and have not been this well represented with the funds or not? And that's what I'm trying to say.
Probably because he's well known and came out, like I said, most of them go unknown. So all of them can't go unknown, Joby. So I know, like I just said, I want you to look up you can look up say Mississippi man gets murdered by white men chasing him, or Mississippi man runs into the police station, tells them white men are chasing him, and is found dead. Because that just happened before this, and that was never told anywhere. So he's got no justice. They found him all dead, and just like the other one we showed in Georgia, in Eufaula, over there, Georgia, and the police told that lady, we can come in and we're gonna lock you up, and they found him all chopped up in the woods. So we know that the police are behind that, but it's a Mississippi man runs into police station for help because he's being chased. But then
I'm just seeing the same. The videos I'm seeing under that is now Nolan's case. Being honest, yeah.
That's what the algorithm is taking up as one. Then this happened like a few weeks before Nolan. So there was a guy being chased. I think it was a group of white people were chasing him, talking about killing him. He goes into, I think that was a northern. This is southern, but Mississippi's Mississippi. This is a northern, or what you call, I guess you call it was north of Jackson, so I guess that is northern Mississippi. So he was in northern Mississippi. He said he went to police station, said these white men are trying to kill me. And they said, boy, get out of here. We can't do nothing for you. So he leaves the police station and ends up, and they find him dead in the woods. So yeah.
I feel like for me, and that's what I'm saying, being Black first, and if I'm living in America and something like this happens to someone so close to me, and looking at the system it's built up with so much racism, injustice, and having representatives like Benjamin Crump who've never done anything but collect money for you to be silent. What I'm gonna pose now, being in such a station or being in such a being in such a media talking about my kid being killed, and how do I feel about it? I'm not gonna look at listen to me first. Listen, hold on.
They didn't know he was killed yet, Joby. They're trying to get justice.
It's okay. Whether knowing or not, this is from how we started discussing this conversation, Keith, from the word go, with the investigations being done or not, we had already had a conclusion of what this could have been. Despite us sharing the video I just shared, that these people went to the pool party where it was beaten with metals and all that, even being peed on, we'd already had a conclusion of this conversation. This is what might have transpired. He definitely was killed, and this was just alleged. But now we have information of what happened. Now, coming back to this case and looking at multiple cases that have happened back then, being a Black parent personally, and looking at how many Black parents are going through the same thing, because after this case, we just shared another one that happened 3 months ago. This weekend, there's so much that has happened, and bet it's not even what this This is just the bare minimum, probably what we have in light. There's probably so much that has happened in different states that we have no goddamn idea about. So personally, being Black as a parent and looking at these patterns of injustice, having Benjamin crumbs and money, if I appear on a mainstream media where I have a voice, I don't give a fuck if I'm going to be cancelled and part of my voice or my language. I don't care if I'm going to be cancelled or not. I have pain of a parent. That's what I'm trying to look at. And how many injustice cases have gone around and Black people are just supposed to be silenced by money. But because the question of the matter is, where's this case going to go? Are we sure we're going to get justice about this case, no matter how much we collect?
True.
You know, because how many parents have collected money and yet these cases go nowhere?
Exactly.
That's another thing. You know, so if I appear on the mainstream media person, I'm not gonna be. She's smiling too much for me. If you ask me, she's smiling too much. What? You're supposed to be so raged that you're actually in front of a system which controls the same media you're actually, you know, in front of. You should be so rage talking about how there's so much Black injustice.
Do you think she knows
how many Black teenagers? Because maybe at this point you're coming from, you might not.
Wait, Joe.
Hold on. No, give me my time, please.
I'll go. You're right. Okay. I'm saying. Let me interject. Keep your rant. You go. You know, your turn. You got it. Do you think she knows all that, Joby?
She should. That's what I'm saying. That's how I was heading. You might not have known maybe so much now raising your kid being Black, because I understand that point. There's a video I bumped into this weekend which was explaining how firstborns or parents having firstborns, they don't have so much knowledge raising their kids. And being honest, I'm trying to still go back to that because of my experience with my dad. Not my mom. My mom was cool, but my dad was a different experience. And with everything I've explained about my teenagehood growing up with him, it was super chaotic for me, being honest, and it made me have a lot of traumas. And that is understandable now looking at it. Maybe to a first-time parent having a kid, you don't know how to raise this child. You know? Exactly. Yeah. And maybe also coming to you as a parent, you might have grown up in the same parents, generation pattern or parenthood of parents who told you, oh, you know, all races are cool. It's nothing to do with race. It's nothing.
Exactly.
Now you're a parent, okay? Now you're a parent.
Exactly. That's what you want to believe. Exactly.
Now you're a parent. You pass the same information to your kid, and then after this tragic moment happens, that's when it triggers you. Like, damn, I was actually raised different, which might have worked for me, but this is not working for me as a parent. I've lost my kid. So what is the reality towards this? The reality is I'm Black, my kid is Black, and I failed as a parent. This is reality should hit you. And if you have critical thinking, I'll always go back to that. If you have critical thinking, because this has to take critical thinking for you to understand what you're dealing with. It has to. Me seeing this weekend has really, it kind of got my mind fucked up. I'm like, God damn, it's really true that we really have so many Black Americans who are not really educated as much as I thought. Because
how about Black people? How about Black people?
Okay, Black people. But at this point, we're talking about Black America. Okay. That's the point. You know, that's the point. When it comes to Black as a whole, it's a whole different case as well, you know, because you know how Africans have been indoctrinated super crazy. We've seen the cases about it, but this pattern is different. This is totally different. You have to just agree completely. So this trauma hits you now, your kid is gone. You come to understand either you are raised different or you didn't raise your kid the right way. So what do you do now that you're in a media or a space where you can talk about the truth, how you feel as a parent? This is what you show. I'm disappointed personally. This is what you show. You're smiling. You're not supposed to be smiling. For me, smiling, it is showing comfortability of where Black families should accept this happening. That's what I'm seeing. Black families should accept money and move on.
They shouldn't, but that's what's been given. So we know that Black Americans are always these Black people global. It's always, I forgive them in the name of Jesus. That's what you kept saying over and over again. You guys remember, especially in the 2000s, I forgive. Oh, did we lose Joby? Is that mine going out? Or is that Joby going out? Is that me? Or is that Joby? Can you guys see me? Let me know if you guys see me. I can't see Joby, like Joby gone. I don't know if the lights went off over there or what. Okay, Joby's gone. Exactly. That was me. But to make we know that lady has to put on a certain respectability in the public. She can't go crazy. Of course, she's sad and upset her child's gone. And Jib was asking why. Oh, yeah, things out the way. And so, you're asking why this case. I don't know why. I have no clue why this case is. Maybe because it's such the social media put such a spotlight on. Remember, social media was talking about it. No one was talking about it to social media. Then it went to the news. It didn't go from the news to social media. Social media picked it up in Mississippi. Then it went to the news. So, a lot of other cases don't get picked up by social media and don't make it to the news. So I guess it was so egregious that that's what happened. The lights might have went off over there. You grab my other phone, so the lights went off. Oh, you gotta give me a second. Give me a second. My phone. Let me see if the lights went off over there. Yeah. Let me see if the let me see if the lights went off over there. Give me a second, guys. Might have been the lights. Let's see here. No. Let's see. No. Lights on, so lights on. I don't know what happened to Joe. The lights on. There's Joby right there. So lights are on over there. So I don't know what happened. Maybe the internet went off. So we'll see. I know it's a goddamn mess up in there. I know that. So okay. So see if Joby pops back on. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I know the lights are on. I don't know if the internet's on or off. That's right. I be spying on motherfuckers. They don't spying on their ass. But I know some lights off some other places. Barbershops out, lights off, liquor store lights. So I think a bunch of shit is off. So a bunch of stuff is out. So, but anyway. But let me ask you. Let's see. Has the internet gone up? Let's see. But anyway, like I said, so in this case, I don't know why this one takes up. One doesn't get any coverage, one does. But I said this came up from the ground roots. It didn't come from the natural mainstream media first. Let's call me now. A second. Yeah, Joby.
The extreme
Yeah. Okay, let me send you a code. Give me a second. Hold, just stay right there. Let's give it to you.
Okay.
Give me a second, guys. Get Joey this code real quick.
Am I talking too much?
No, probably so. Code's gonna be say 438 735.
I guess StreamYard doesn't like how I'm talking, so they lock me out.
I know you're talking crazy. Talking crazy about that lady.
No, I'm talking fine.
Is that it? You get it? All right, you got it.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But yeah, StreamYard got me talking facts about that lady. Not crazy, but talking facts. So yeah,
Let me finish with Joby's rant since I was over doing my rant. So we don't, like I said, this came from the grassroots. It didn't come from mainstream media. It was the social media got it first, and had a groundswell, and so mainstream media had to follow that, or they wouldn't have mentioned it at all. It wasn't mainstream media reporting on it, and then social media picked it up. No, the people in Mississippi brought that to everybody's attention on social media, then it went viral. Then we had the news pick it up. So it probably would have went without nobody knowing it either. But I know what Joe said, when you lose your child, of course you're told, hey, you're going on national media across the country, behave a certain way, you're gonna have decorum. We know you're sad, but you want to keep your composure. And just tell us the good things about Nolan so the rest of the people can relate to his life. You don't want to be on there. I think these rotten crackers killed my kid. But you don't even know that yet. That's not you. You don't know that yet. All you know is that he's drowned. You didn't know he was beat to death yet, Joe. That's before you just learned that. This is new. Remember, because Benjamin Crump was good. They took that body to get autopsy and to take it out of Mississippi. Exactly smart. They took that body out of the state because you weren't gonna get no justice in Mississippi. They took his body all the way to the nation's capital, to Washington D.C. to get it. I guess it must be where Benjamin Crump's law practice is out of, the DMV area. They flew that body way up. That cost money. They flew that body way up across the country to get it looked at by doctors. And so the doctors see there was trauma done to the body. Can't hide that. Now this ain't no drowning. This boy was beat to death. This body was beat. You would have kept in Mississippi. They would have said, especially over there in Ocean Spring, oh yeah, he died of drowning. Nothing we could do. So it shows us. So I'm just saying, in those cases, you got to be composed. Then you got these fake stars like they giving some money to some, and all they got was Tyler Perry didn't give nothing but $100. All they got is chump change. Only got how much did they got? Like 140,000. That ain't nothing. How much it costs to get Benjamin Crump and these people to be lawyers? So even Black America hasn't started really giving them any money. So Tyler Perry ain't gave no money. He just want his name in the paper. It's a big case. Like he says, it's got now national attention. So he wants to say, oh, Tyler Perry gave him some money. He gave him nuts. Because all they got all together, he said the GoFundMe was 140,000. See if you can put up GoFundMe and see what they got now, Joe. Because that's all they got. That's it. For this boy's murder, that's it. That's nothing. Oh, they could get that black people in their own little ass town. Shit. 140,000, that's all these people got. Shit. Now they gonna pay the law bills. Shit. Flying a plane all the way to the DMV to get it.
So based on Google, the saying Tyler Perry has not publicly disclosed a specific dollar amount, but he has funded to fully cover the funeral expenses for the 18-year-old Nolan Wells.
Well, shit, that ain't nothing. That funeral expense gonna cost like 10 grand. So what? Told you ain't spend no money for the case. I'm gonna pay for his funeral. Funerals only cost $10,000, so that ain't shit. Get out of here. Wow. He wants some publicity for his no good ass. Him out there raping men and shit.
Let me share.
I've been asked by the family to be in Mississippi
And it's coon.
for the
See,
funeral to
that's how you
officiate.
know. See, that's the family is coonish. They got this FBI agent coon ass Negro, this fake preaching ass Al Sharpton coon ass, who this whole organization is another fake black organization, not controlled by black people. What's this called? The National Action League, whatever this goopy shit called he got. We know it's controlled by the hats, not black controlled. So the whole family is coonish. They're gonna bring this coon out.
Yep.
This coon here.
Exactly what I'm
That's why.
saying.
So there you go. That's why they didn't teach their son nothing. Nobody in their right mind would bring this moron out. Remember when we before Joe became, we had Spike. Remember him and old ass. He's dead now. Died last year. Oh, Jesse Jackson tried to come to the people. We were burning down the cities because the police would kill us. And you had these two coons show up in Minneapolis. They told them, hey, y'all better get y'all coon ass out of here. Y'all trying to get us over here to calm us down. They always send these two nigga coons out there. Hey, black people, calm down now. We know white cops are shooting you in the face and killing you, but we need to calm down in the name of Jesus, nigga. They say, if you don't get your ass off this block, you're going to need to calm down because we're going to do something to your ass. And they ran their ass out of there. No one respects his ass. Not in black America. So you already know. This always look crazy right now. Is that Benjamin Crump over there by his ass? Who's that right there? Is that the husband?
Yeah, Benjamin Crump is here. We have Colin. We had Taylor Perry as well there.
So
Yeah,
it's the whole coon brigade. See, so this might be suspect. This got the whole coon brigade. See, this is how they reestablished it. Because remember, these people in black America name is mud. Black people already toss these people in the bin of the dirty bin of the garbage like Barack Obama and Michelle Obama has. So this big case is to give credibility back to these boot-licking, handkerchief head niggas. Because, like, why would you call this moron? So I'm like, you should know. You're not old parents because they're still pretty young. You would already know that these morons here are not respecting the black community. That they already been called out. That this nigga here was actually an FBI agent. That's known now. I've been saying, when I said years ago, people were like, oh, what? Now it's known. He was copping pleas last year or the year before last about being an FBI agent, helping white people destroy black communities. This fake ass reverend, all these fake ass reverend. You bring me a reverend, I'll laugh in your face. You better get out of here talking about bring one of these fake ass boot licking preachers talking that Jesus shit. So this also to make sure they do that. Well, see, remember this before they found out that he was beaten to death. So don't get these goofy niggas to forgive white people and not blame white people. That's always a scam. There's always a scam with Ben Crump and this goofy handkerchief head nigga here and Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry gets money by what? White people. It's another fake millionaire shit. Right? So they got to say, well, even though it's bad, he did, we can't really. That's why his dumbass father got there in the interview. We never raised him to see color. We never raised him to see color. Remember, it's all that same old white people ain't bad shit. It's the same usual suspects. You get the whole family. Well, don't say nothing bad about the white people, okay? We're going to try to get you the bag from these other white people. Don't say nothing bad about white people.
You see why I'm going off on that lady, because it's just not giving. It's not giving a hard parent for me. It's not giving how I see you talking about if someone messes with your baby, how would you react? It's not giving. But let's listen to this.
Which I'm going to do. We just got off the phone with Tyler Perry, the actor who says he wants to help cover whatever expenses for the funeral.
All the
we have with us Spike Lee.
They're getting all the coons together. See how they're doing? They're bringing all the coon ass Negroes. We got Tyler Perry, a coon. No, you've been T.D. Jakes been in his butthole. They've been in all these kids. Yeah. Tyler Perry. I got Spike Lee coon ass and all the major coons coming out. So this is So you got all the coons trying to rehabilitate their name off this boy's murder. These are the bootlicking coons. These are facts. So we got the usual suspect of the coons. Benjamin Coon-ass Crump, Coon-ass Al Sharpton, booty bandit ass Tyler Perry. So you got the booty bandit, you got the agent, and you got the coon-ass Crump. This is already suspect. I guess so. I don't know. But if you make a movie about it, he's got to have the mind. The father seems to be weak. That can't be one of them Tyler Perry propagandas. You always got to have a black man beating up on black women. They got to be the dark skinned one beating up women. I told you don't take your ass outside, didn't I? Oh no! Don't hit me! Shut up! Our son is now dead. You no good bitch. That's got to be. That's the movie Tyler makes. Oh, it's a black man beating up on a black woman. I told you. Why are you leaving outside? Well, I gotta go get groceries. I told you get your ass in the house, didn't I? I'm trying to get groceries and shit. That's one of them Tyler Perry movies. Some black man always beating up on a black woman and shit. Every movie. What's wrong with you? Well, I gotta get a job so we can pay these bills. You don't pay no bills around here, bitch. I ain't watched the Tyler. He might have changed his stripes. I don't know. I ain't watched the Tyler Perry. I'll never watch this movie. My dumbass ex-wife, look at that shit. So you don't see the propaganda in this shit here? I can't watch this. God, it's worse than watching Nollywood with these Tyler Perry movies. These Tyler Perry movies are just as bad as Nollywood. Right? This ignorant ass shit. So always got a black man beating up on the dark-skinned black. Those had a light-skinned brother like me. He's always the good guy, right? The light-skinned brothers are the good guy. Is your man whipping your ass at home, girl? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, he's whipping my ass. Well, come be with the light-skinned guy. Don't worry about the black-skinned men. Don't worry about that. They ain't the dark-skinned black African. He's just no good. Yeah, he beat me. I go home and he beat my ass. Where's the groceries at, bitch? Where's the groceries? What is this? Where's my Dr. Pepper, bitch? Did you get it? Where's it at? She smacking on the head. Yeah, like goddamn, every Tyler Perry movie is the same. Goddamn, you make the same script. Right? They gotta be Jesus and a black man beat up on a black woman. You always got Jesus and some black woman getting their ass beat. That's the formula of Tyler Perry. Jesus and ass beating. Ass beating and Jesus. Jesus and ass beating. Did you go to church and go to Jesus? Well, no, I didn't go to Jesus. God damn it, beat your ass.
Many of our people that have always supported families are there. This is not about them trying to raise money. We're going to take care of that. This is about, though, they got to keep going forward. But we want justice.
Listen, y'all, it has just been reported that Tyler Perry will be paying for Nolan Wells' funeral. Absolutely incredible. And then on top of that, Colin Kaepernick's foundation will be taking over the...
Now, you know he sounds like a booty hunter. Hunching all kind of man booty right here. Absolutely great. Tyler Perry's going to be there. He's going to be hunching on booty, too. Yeah. Go ahead, Joe. I must have this video to Joe. If I can find it. Let me see.
I love that our community is stepping up for Nolan Wells. Reverend Al Sharpton has announced.
Where have they been? Why now? I don't understand why people can question such kind of just
because these are coons. You understand? These might be agents, Joe. They got their own agent. They're trying to rehabilitate these niggas. Exactly. Why not? Because they're trying to rehabilitate their names, Joby. In the black community, these niggas' names is mud. That's why. This is a psyop you're looking at, Joe.
Wait, where is Tyler Perry in all these
Never.
cases of
Nowhere.
black men being killed?
Nowhere.
Where are they? Where is Colin? Where is Benjamin Crump? Because you see him pop just once in a while when he's just
Crump ain't coming unless there's a bag to be made, Joe. I'm not. Crump, my kid got kid. Okay, is it a bag to be made? And he'd be like, you hang up on your ass. Hello? Crump, is that you?
It's
Crump and hung
crazy.
up on your ass.
It's crazy. We also have this case of this lady called Tiara. This happened this year on May. This is 2 months ago. She was pulled over by, of course, some white cops. And, of course, being brave, or how she's been taught to handle this kind of matters, she asked politely, why are you pulling me over? What have I done wrong? And according to the conversation, you can see the police officers being agitated because she's trying to ask why she been pulled over, and then the guy is like, I'm enforcing law of order on you. Why? And the lady is like, why are you enforcing law of order on me? What have I done? Like, because you don't want to step out of the car now. It's just some bullshit. I don't even live in America, but I can just say this is some bullshit. They're pulling me over for some bullshit, and then you're being agitated.
Exactly.
And then she ended up, of course, facing very bad injuries after this incident. Let me recue that again. I don't know what happened after. It's like literally this laptop just logged me off everything. I don't understand why. Why did it log me off everything? This is just so crazy. Okay.
Can you tell me why?
Because I'm giving you a lawful order. I don't have to give you a reason.
You do have to give me a reason.
Do you really want to argue about this?
We're not arguing. We're having a conversation.
Oh, yeah, I'm giving you a lawful order.
Okay, but what is it for?
I'm giving you a lawful order to step out of the car.
For what?
Ma'am?
See, you getting all flustered for no reason when all you have to do is talk to me.
If my backup gets here,
you are
Mind you, she was just delivering. She's a DoorDash delivery.
getting flustered for no reason.
Because Zach asking, why am I being pulled over? What's concerning? What is the reason why you put that is the law? You gotta let them know why you pulled her over for what.
Exactly.
See, this is how white people are. They know they're not worried about whether you're gonna take them to goddamn court because they already got immunity, right? So even if they beat her ass, she might get a little money. But he's not. This white bastard ain't gonna get fired. They're gonna keep his ass, or they'll transfer him to another police station, either out of state or somewhere in another part of that state. Go ahead, Joby.
Arrest.
But for what?
For refusing to get out of the car.
What do you need me to get out of the car for?
So I can talk to you. We're past the point of you've rolled down your window now. Get out of the car. What's your last name?
Young. You didn't get out of the car to tell you my name?
Well, you didn't want to roll the window down.
I had the window down so you can hear me. You were the one who was causing all this for no reason.
No,
when the window was down, no, the window was down. No, I'm not. You're being ridiculous.
You could have already left.
And you could have let me leave, but did you hear me or not?
I can't hear you now because you won't shut your mouth. Ooh, now, what's your birthday? What's your birthday?
See, it's about his white power. Him not being able to do what he want to do with her, and her talking back as a black woman to a white man.
I watched this
video. Go ahead.
I watched this video with so much discomfort, being honest. To get to the end of it, I was like, I wish I could get there in front of this lady and punch that white guy on her behalf. But I'm like, if this was me, I don't know how to react, because now I'm looking at it from a perspective also being black and being a woman, and just being black, like
it's black. It's not you're a woman, it's that you're black.
Yeah, being black. I'm like, man, oh my, being in America, hey man, thank God I'm in Africa. You keep saying you don't want to be born in Africa on this shit. I'd rather be born in this shit rather than being dealing with racism like this, man. Oh my God,
racism is crazy, right? The racism is crazy.
No.
All right, fine. Hands behind your back.
No. Don't touch me.
Imagine they pulled our hair out.
Yeah, so everything he did was illegal. But white people are going to say this is good. Why didn't you just comply? Why just follow directly you were? Because they're savages. Punched all in the face. Look, now this is where Benjamin Crump can get the bag, because he punched all in the face. And it's time to call Crump. You get some money, because this is the state and whatever city he's in. So this is a lawsuit. So all is like, so you get beat, and he still never told her what did she get pulled over for, Joe? Did it say yet? What did he pull over for?
No, they didn't.
Simple traffic stop. Simple traffic stop. So what? So I'm all beating my face. Her eyes probably swollen. Could go blind. So yeah, Benjamin Crump's gonna accept this if you call him, because this is $1 million case, and you're gonna win.
And there's another one. I think I saw it on TikTok. To the point I had to scroll. That's how I was sick in the head, because I was like, why is my algorithm now pushing this? I'm just seeing more Black people being assaulted, to the point it became too much in my head. I'm like, no, I can't watch this. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be angry. I don't want to react to these videos. But it's too much, I saw after this, I saw now another one that was on my algorithm. Just a Black guy, again, pulled over and then asking, why am I being arrested? They punched him. They were doing horrible things to him. It was just
You like the movie show with the guy just walking down the street, to some kid walking down the street.
Imagine, it's so crazy. Talking about that, so we have, of course, this one. This is another case. I don't know how long this really happened, but
I sent you a video too, Joe. I want you to play before we leave. Go ahead.
Okay, so this one says a mother did file a wrongful death lawsuit claiming that the son in mental health crisis was
so remember, because Black men and Black women, we're not allowed to have mental health issues, have mental problems. Because we're Black. Only white people and other people get to be mentally unstable and not get murdered. So him having mental issues not gonna stop me from not getting shot in the head.
It's crazy. So this happened in North Carolina, where they're saying that the mother of a young man who was fatally shot by an officer on duty in.
He was on duty.
By an off-duty Pineville police officer.
He wasn't even working, minding other people's business. They can't leave you alone.
After allegedly shoplifting, has filed a federal civil rights lawsuit accusing the officers of using excessive force and failing to provide medical aid after the shooting. According to the lawsuit, the 46-year-old Dennis was unlawfully tased and shot by an off-duty Pineville police officer working private security at the Food Lion grocery store. And Borden's family alleged he was unarmed and experiencing a mental health crisis at the time of the encounter. The court documents claim Food Lion employees reported a suspected shoplifting involving a tall Black man. Borden's family alleged officer Adam Roberts, who was off duty and working as a private security guard, responded to the call and never confirmed whether Borden had actually stolen anything.
Exactly. They always get when you're not in shop. Remember, it showed that the girl stole some Pampers, some diapers out of Walmart, and they shot the kid to death. And they didn't steal anything. Nothing was stolen. That's the only scam. You get murdered by being Black in somebody's store because they say you might be stealing. Never got any proof, but you might be stealing.
It is really, really crazy. But on the last conversation, as we get to the comment sections, we have these two. This was really now devastating, where there was partial remains of a 4-year-old. His name is Jeviah Harris, which were recovered after the police claimed that her parents used corrosive chemicals, to destroy her body before dumping it into the South Carolina
reservoir.
Yeah, this was really, really crazy. Let me share this.
In an area known as Cedar Creek Reservoir,
ghetto
also known as Stumpy Pond in Fairfield County.
So look how young
these remains were immediately.
They shouldn't be having children. They're too young to have children. So they're not mentally capable. What they did, they dissolved this child with that cleansing fluid, dissolved the body off the bones, and then dumped the body. But they were too stupid to actually get rid of the body. Go ahead, Jim.
Immediately sent to the State Law Enforcement Division, and through analysis, The DNA of the remains are consistent with being the biological offspring of Jamaria and Michela. I want to also share with you
19, 20, 21.
that through forensic evidence, statements, and analysis, extensive and deliberate efforts were made to destroy and conceal evidence that a few.
Now, this is really sad. Personally, looking at this, I looked at it from many different angles. Now, looking at that fact that we have many kids dying. There's another one I shared with you on WhatsApp, I think during the weekend as well. Let me see. There's another one I shared with there's another one I shared with you guys on the
me?
I did share with you too. Yeah, I shared with you in the group. Let me see.
In the group or my own thing? I don't see it on
with you on the and on the group. There was a 10. This one I shared. This one of a 10-year-old.
Oh yes, right. That's right. That's right.
A 10-year-old who was found dead in a pond about a mile from his home after the police say he wandered away while sleepwalking.
Where was that at? I don't know where it was at.
I have to find that whole article again to see where that was at because I didn't
How did
screenshot it.
How did he get out the house?
He was sleepwalking, according to the police.
Still, how you gonna unlock the doors and all this shit was sleepwalking?
Sleepwalking. Yeah. So when I was looking at that third case or the third whatever we've mentioned, then I'm gonna share these ones. I was looking at it. Maybe it could be also another way of why people they might figure out a new way to justify. I don't know. Justify cases saying that Black people are killing their kids and we trying to blame it on them. I don't know if it sounds.
Well, that's crazy.
I was trying to look at it that way because why would you do that? Why would you really? Man,
it happens.
Have
that's
kids
rare.
when you're ready. Please.
That's rare, but
have kids when you're ready.
Sometimes people.
It's rare.
Wait. Joby, what do you do when you're? What do you do when you're in poverty and you have nothing to do? What do you do? A lot of people.
I'm not going to have kids. I'm not going to have kids.
I'm not talking about you, but you're not in poverty either. So explain to me. So if you're poor, you're 17, 18 years old, you're in poverty, you have a girl, what do people do?
I'm 17, 19 years old.
You're 17 and 19 years old, Joby. Oh. What do people do when they're in poverty? 17, 19.
Have sex, reckless sex.
Yes, Joby, they get the fucking. They fuck.
Yeah.
You're all crazy, huh? I don't know. They have sex, maybe. Yeah. They get the fucking. So, exactly right, Jimmy. We know. Joby taking all long. Joby like, maybe.
No, okay. Okay, the reason I'm taking long, I don't know. Personally, I always love reflecting my life and how people are doing shit. No, at 17, I was not thinking about all this shit. I was depressed. I'm sorry.
Exactly right.
I was depressed.
Your mosquito used the old term, knocking boots. Exactly.
I was not thinking about knocking boots personally at 17. I'm sorry. Okay. I was stressed the fuck out about leaving my dad's house, having a job, having my house.
I like your mosquito use the old term, knocking boots. Yes, Joby. So them being young, impoverished, and not having critical thinking like you have, nature took over, and that's what happens. You have children when you're not ready, when you're a child, and you're a child in the mind. So these things happen, and they're not able to deal, like you said, that being their firstborn, and them being that young, they're not capable of raising a child, and they're overwhelmed. And sometimes when you're overwhelmed, and remember, the brain doesn't develop until you're 25. Now they probably even older. They say you don't now become an adult as more study until you're 32. Your brain really don't even start. That's why I say you should never get even married in your 20s. That's a no-no. Which I say don't even get married in your 20s. You're not an adult yet. You're not full. Your brain's not formed yet. So them being young as they are, the baby's overwhelming. You don't have a baby joke with the crying and the constant. Now you responsible for a whole life.
No, I'm not
So
imagining.
that's overwhelming. It's not about your ass. We sit down. I said nothing about you not being able. Not like I told you, Joby did. Because I don't know. Joby, I don't know how you didn't turn her pregnant, Joby. You how you mastered all through that shit you were dealing with.
Shit.
Crazy. Well, you got your damn Netflix thing. My Netflix almost got married because I was homeless. Well, of course, you're gonna have to give them coochie too if you're homeless.
No, okay. So I've talked about that a couple of times. This was the guy I was supposed to get. Okay, not supposed to, but I was like, I'm gonna have to settle with this guy because I'm homeless, right? So it snapped me quick. It was my birthday. This motherfucker wakes up. He's not talking to me. He left. Yeah, he leaves me hungry. I'm like, nah, Joby, you don't want this. You know what? Shit, you deserve better. You know what you want. Just because he has a bed sitter, you're going for this shit. You've dated better than this. Like,
I bet. Hey, all he had was a bed seater too. Wow.
yeah, like a bed sitter. You're gonna settle for a bed sitter. You're gonna settle for this shit. You sharing bathrooms. You're coming from a home where you used to have your own, not share bathrooms.
That's less than some KFC. Watch out.
Exactly. I'm like looking at this life. I'm like, this life is cheaper than what I've grown up in. I might have had some difficulties, but my dad tried to put us in a better life, at least, than majority of the people. So I'm like, shit, fuck this. I'm gone. I called my cousin, yo, where you are? It's my birthday, Are you willing to turn me up? I'm broke. Yeah, come. Shit. And I went and had fun. That's why I started living with my cousin just like that. But I knew not to settle for less. Like, yeah. Because I've seen many people who are attacking me on the comments. They're like, oh, you should have known better not to settle for a man because you are homeless. I'm like, motherfucker, you better not come attack me because I didn't settle. I said I didn't settle. I almost understand English, I never went for it. I almost went for it, but I.
All right, Joe, play my last video before we got lose time. We got like 8 minutes left, or 10 minutes left. I know we started a little late. 15 minutes late or something. But yeah, but that's what they do, Joby. People are human beings. Young, you make mistakes. Coochie get the call, and what are you supposed to do?
No.
Baby's here. Well, hey, it's not right. It's not the best option, but it's bound to happen.
You should know better.
Sometimes that's all you got when you're poor.
No.
Look at the girls. Look at you. Can't take you nowhere, but I can give you some of this penis. Okay.
No. One thing. No. Could never convince me for shit. Have your baby. I'm sorry. It's going back to where it came from. I'm sorry. Osmosis or not, it's going back to where it came from. I'm not having your baby. I'm sorry. Shit. No. Hell no. Shit.
That's one of the few things you got right. So now your baby hating ass.
Yeah, I was sending another video today in the morning. I'm like, nah, I'm not gonna share it with them. We're just gonna say the same shit. Just a minute. Let me get this password of. I have to log in Instagram.
No.
That might log me out. Just a second.
Oh, it's on Instagram too?
Yeah, and okay, the way I have to queue videos, I have to have our Instagram here for me to queue TikTok.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. The hell? Get it right. It's June.
That happened to you? Oh no, you're saying something happened to Joby. And Joby being homeless. Yeah. Poverty is a curse. It is. It makes you do bad decisions. That's what I said.
Hey, you don't wanna be homeless. Homelessness is the worst thing. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's where life can put you in really testing
Situation.
moments. Yeah, and
Exactly.
you can make the worst decision of your life. But I'm glad I still knew myself to understand what I wanted because I was like, man, I'm not getting trapped by a light skinned nigga just because he has some bed sitter. Fuck that. I'm gone. I'm gone. Bye with your bed sitter. Shit.
If you guys don't know what a bed seat is, bed sitter means, you guys know what that means. A bed sitter means it's like a studio apartment. They didn't have a room. All it has is a bed in the room. That's it. There's not another room. So you guys,
Yeah. And
so let me
sometimes it has a toilet inside and a kitchen. Sometimes it doesn't.
damn, sometimes
Sometimes
it don't even got that. Oh, I just
yeah.
assumed they had a kitchen and a bathroom. So
No,
damn,
no,
now you're talking a place that don't even have a bathroom in there. What?
yeah.
Did you
The
guys
bathroom was outside. The bathroom was outside. I'm
whoa,
like, man,
whoa, check this. So Joey's in a place with just a bed in it and a bathroom's outside. So that means the
yeah.
kitchen's outside too?
The kitchen, you organize it yourself. You design your own kitchen there.
Yes, I know. I know. You say, whoa! I know that hobby in Africa is completely different. I told you, it's different. That shit's like that shit. That hobby in Africa smacks you in the face. Even they were talking about how can you not? I'd rather deal with the racism than going shit outside.
Yeah, the bathroom and the toilet are outside. So you share with everyone in that apartment.
You
Everyone.
seeing everybody's butt cheeks on the thing and piss and doo doo. What? You talking
Yeah.
about disease? No. And I'm gonna marry for this, but this is the life. I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
that's how I got scared. That's the same space Spikes had kept us in. We were sharing the
Yeah,
bathroom with everyone in
that's
that
crazy.
apartment.
That's
And then
crazy.
the worst part, of course, the apartments where there are rules, you have to wash the toilet after use. But the ones like Spikes had kept us, those motherfuckers are not washing those toilets. You shit and don't flush. Who
I
even
know.
shits and don't flush the toilet?
Exactly. It's filthy. I couldn't
Shit.
shit. Humble times. Exactly right there, Jim. I could. I couldn't even shit. I couldn't even shit. If somebody used the shit, and flushed it. No. See, that's when they say, well, how could you not live in Africa? Because of shit like that. I'm not shit like that. Crazy.
Let me share this as we wind up.
People don't like black people. Now, that's a statement that really riled up some of my friends on Facebook. I saw it in a comment section about the tragic accident, homicide of Nolan Wells.
Well, now we know
A
this
black commenter said, most white people don't like black people. And a lot of my white liberal friends seemed very upset. They felt like that white people were being mischaracterized, that stereotypes were being applied to people unfairly because all the people in their social circle like black people and they voted for Kamala Harris and they voted for Barack Obama. Listen,
black.
there's a shit ton of white people in this country that voted for Barack Obama and voted for Kamala Harris and have black friends that still don't like black people. Let me explain to you white people, because I know all the black people in here watching already know this, don't you?
Exactly. We know the fake.
So for the white people that have hung on this song, let me give you an explanation. You can't like black people and never spend time in black spaces. You can't like black people and never take time to learn about black culture or adjust how you speak to black people so that you are being polite within the confines of their customs, their culture. You can't like black people and not know a single black person's birthday. You can't like black people and never invite a black person into your family gatherings.
I'm not going nowhere.
Or to come over for the
I
holidays.
was to say the same.
You can't like black
I'm
people
not going there nowhere.
and never have been in one of your black friends.
Can you come over? Can you come on the? I'm like, nah, can't be doing none of that shit.
Houses.
Exactly.
You can't like black people and leave your only black friend on an island out in the middle of the ocean
course, we not funny. We went on
to
the
catch a
island.
ride with someone else on an island full of white people without his cell phone. You might like to hang around with him. You might think he's funny. You might think that they're entertaining. You might enjoy their company. You might be courteous to them. You might be polite to them. But you don't like them.
Can't stand
If you're
island.
not willing to learn about them, if you're not willing to spend time in places that aren't white spaces with black people. That's a hard truth. That is a truth. And I know a lot of you that are white liberals, white allies, think that what we're talking about is stopping lynchings and making sure people have a right to vote, or ending gerrymandering, or letting Colin Kaepernick take a knee, or getting justice for Breonna Taylor, or any number of other people who have been wrongfully killed by the police, persecuted, or celebrating Juneteenth. But that is not what we're talking about. We're talking about a toxic virus that is white supremacy that infiltrates every part of our culture. It is so deeply ingrained in American culture that even within the black community, there is colorism and there is white supremacy. Every single person on here that's watching that is black is nodding their head, I guarantee you, when I say that, because they know people in their community that do things that support white supremacy. We have a council person right here in Mobile who used the term black on black crime to talk about an incident between two black people during Mardi Gras. Black on black crime. A black council person in Mobile used that phrase, used the language of white supremacy out loud, and let themselves be quoted in the biggest publication in this state, AL.com. White supremacy, we are infested with it. It is not enough that you don't use the N-word when you sing along to your hip hop songs, and that you repost every time a black person is wrongfully killed by the cops. You need to be having conversations with your friends. You need to be talking about deeper, next level things in terms of white supremacy. You need to be teaching your children how to handle having a black friend, and teach them that they don't fucking leave them alone on an island 10 miles out in the ocean without their cell phone.
Yeah, that's the end of
Play this
that.
last one I sent you, Joe. Last one. Look at the comments. I think we're like 15 minutes late, so we got 10 more minutes.
I don't think Demora is gonna pick me up today.
No, I think the car is fucking at the shop.
Yeah, I know.
They got to completely redo the head gasket and shit. He might get that shit back until he got to leave Wednesday morning. I got to take the whole gasket, whole engine apart. That's what I told What's he ain't answer. I know Christine was with him.
Yeah.
He went to another mechanic because they were getting a better price. That's the last I heard. Because she asking me to get somebody out here.
Aren't you the well?
The wells all dried up and shit.
It's completely dry.
The borehole went dry.
You can see. Yeah, the well is completely dry. And that needs to be sorted out.
They got to come clear all that shit out. I guess they can finish it up.
Because now, yeah, we had done it, but yeah, it's grown again. Yeah. So I want to request that I was told that there was going to be another farmhand on the ground. I would like that farmhand to come, hopefully by Wednesday. Yeah, because I want to. I'll I'll train from Wednesday how to cup the seedlings and how to all those things, so that we can now transplant into this place. So we're going to build the beds. So there's so many beds behind me.
So, like I said, so I need him to try to find the other farmhand to come out and clear all that shit. It's been a while because I ain't had no damn money to pay her ass there. You gotta wait. So all that shit been grown all in the way. I said, God, I'll be all ripped back up again. So, I ain't no money. I ain't no money for 2 months, goddamn it. So shit is what it is. But go ahead.
Mind you, bitch.
No,
So crinkle little crackers.
Now this the southern accent that David Aiello said. He takes a Nigerian, he slow it down and put some slavery in it, and that's how the accent is. He's talking about the southern accent is a Nigerian accent slowed down. You goddamn moron. Go ahead, Joe.
Bitch have found their way to my motherfucking DMs. So I'm assuming from my last couple of videos, how I was speaking out on Nolan, bitch, and I'm going to continue to advocate for him, okay, as I should, bitch. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. None of you motherfuckers put any fear in my heart. Ho. You saying a lot of racist shit. Oh, the N-word, probably couldn't swim. He probably drowned, bitch. The boat took him out of there. The boat should have brought him back, bitch. That's how evil you slab suckers is. You fucking white walkers. You thin head, pasty motherfuckers. That's how evil you is, you recessive chromosomes, bitch. Elongated tailbones, thin lips, thin hair, pasty motherfucking skin underneath your
Everybody
shirt.
knows they got
That's how
them tails.
evil you motherfuckers.
It used to be when I said years ago, everybody didn't know. It was all crazy. Now it's down the street level. They know motherfuckers have tails. Because she's a moron. She's a southern moron. She don't know. But she knows the motherfuckers have tails. Uh-huh. Go ahead, Joey.
Motherfuckers is. Instead of recognizing the motherfucking problem, bitch, you go straight to racism. Because that's how you was raised. You fucking empty shell. I can't stand you motherfuckers. I'm so motherfucking sick and tired of you motherfuckers. It's ridiculous, bitch. You're a motherfucking virus that need to be eradicated. Immediately, bitch. Don't pass go. Don't collect $200, bitch. Just burn. I can't stand you motherfuckers. Straight from Diablo's balls, bitch. You need to go back where you come from. You are the worst thing that has ever happened to humanity. First thing y'all go to is racism. That young man ain't coming back. His family would never see him again. But you defending the actions, okay, of the many slave masters. That's what you're doing. And that's what you always do. I keep telling you motherfuckers, black people over and over again, they are not your friends. You should not be breaking bread with them. You damn sure shouldn't be procreating with them. They are not your friends. They new things to make you feel comfortable. Let your guard down, bitch, so they can unalive you. I said that a while ago. I'll say it again. Be mindful, bitch. Be vigilant. If I go into a motherfucking place and I don't see no black person, bitch, I'm walking out. Use your active discernment. Every black person got it, bitch. Don't suppress it. Listen to it. It's telling you right, bitch. Something ain't right. The vibes is off. I don't give a fuck with nobody telling you, bitch. This is their new thing, making you feel comfortable, making you feel good around them, bitch. Just so they can do this to you. This ain't the first incident. This ain't gonna be the last incident.
Gonna be the last.
This motherfucker's just separate but equal, bitch. I don't know what else to tell you motherfuckers, but I can tell you one thing. I ain't scared of no motherfucker cracker hoe. Okay? You carry, I carry twice. Okay, I keep a piece of steel on me, bitch, to keep the peace. I'm not playing with you, bitch. It's different over here. So you can do all that shit in them comments, bitch, them DMs, bitch. I'll be like that lady in that Walmart parking lot, bitch. But she'll give you a lot more warnings than me. Come fucking with me, bitch, because I say what I say, bitch, and I stand 10 toes down on it, bitch. Metal tosses deep in this racist ass soil, bitch. I wish you would. Because you'll never do it again.
Keep us
Sitting right down there with Austin, bitch, to the shadow ram. You and the heritage found her down there slapping pussies, bitch, because I'm not playing with you. Fuck y'all instead of my DMs.
So yeah, so she's telling you she keeps a steal on her. Yeah, she told you you think what happened in that Walmart parking lot. You saw that old white man. That she ain't give you no warning. Says she gonna send you crackers to the shadow realm. We're gonna wrap it up. Let's just read some of the comments. We wrap this up.
Yeah, shout out to everyone who's been with us this afternoon. And you
We're gonna
guys,
we're gonna send Joby's light skin day whatever we call day bed keeper to the shadow realm. Day bed, whatever that shit called.
whatever. Shit.
Oh no, is that the one? Did you see him? Is that the one that's doing good? Did you see him like a year ago, 2 years ago, driving a car? That was 2 years ago. Damn, was he the one? Is he doing better now?
Yeah, but as we wind up, I
Was
see
that him?
reparations.
Was that him? It wasn't.
It's me you're
Remember you?
asking?
Huh?
It's me you're asking?
Oh shit! I know one of our answers all quiet.
It's me asking or you asking the audience?
Fuck you, Joby. Fuck you. I know she heard me like. You read the comments, which you're no good at. I knew she heard me like look at her. Oh, that was a good one. Fuck you. Go ahead.
Wind up, shout out to reparations. Jason, everybody else in the chat. Nice to see you, reparations. It's been a minute. Thank you for the compliment. I know I look good. Shit. Nobody can tell me nothing. Thank you. But yeah, shout out to our guy of Jesus says, I'm gonna get my BMW. Amen. 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 I appreciate you for the predictions from Jesus, I guess. I don't know.
At the Bible study, say we want to continue to pray. Well, you have a nice day. All right. That's what's up.
And then shout out to Samuel as well. Hope you're doing great. Good. I never liked Brandy. Brandy what? Shout out to 10 Speed. Hope you're doing great. Had a beautiful weekend. Right, Joby, why the spotlights on this case? Exactly what I questioned earlier. Shout out to Sister Monique as well. Jiba says one of the three things happened: murder, accident, and overdose. Mm-hmm. But all of them, can say all of them. Murder, it was not really an accident, but there was an overdose of so many things that they were doing. Because based on the some other videos I was watching or about Nolan, is that the boys were on cocaine too, so they were sniffing that shit. So instead of spending that shit, they were sniffing that shit.
Watch out.
Jason says, I was reading about Biddy Mason. She walked through from Mississippi to California barefoot.
Oh, to my Benny Mason. Oh, did she walk? Yeah, the lady became a multi-millionaire. And okay, yeah. Benny Mason came from Mississippi. I didn't know she came from Mississippi. I know she became one of the richest black women in Southern California. Okay, she walked barefoot. Come on, man. You believe that story? You think she walked barefooted from Mississippi to California? Now she might have walked, but she wasn't barefooted. Walking across no damn Louisiana, Texas, Arizona, Nevada, or New Mexico. You get out of here with that crazy story.
Shout out to Ricky. Says you can be from the South and still love Caucasian. Shout out to Ta. Jiba Jabba also says, I got the answer. They're trying it into voting Democrat, ousting the racist Republicans, trying Trump to Mississippi. Mm-hmm. And we also have Samuel says, you think he's going to make a movie about it? I think we talked about that. And then we also have Samuel who says, wait a minute, isn't a stranger how black and Asians are beefing and now half black, half Asians gets killed. And then Jiba says that's why you don't do all this back and forth alongside the road with a cop at night.
Okay.
I know it's I love Africa. Me personally, I'm quickly agitated. I'm quick to anger. I'm quick to, and especially when it comes to bullshit, I'm quick to react. I don't know how to hold back. No matter how many times I'm like, man, I'm mature for all this.
You
I'm
better
never
learn.
mature. I'm never mature for
You better learn.
agitation.
You better learn. As soon as I get a visa, get them over here. You better learn to be calm. You
That's why
got-
you're coming here. That's why you're
I'm
coming.
coming, but I'm still gonna have you guys come to America too. But look, see, Joey can be quiet when I ask her about a damn boyfriend and stuff, right? So when a cop do it, you think he's asking about some dude. You be like, mm, 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 mm. I'm
I'll
talking
be
to you, man. Mm.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet. I know how to keep my mouth shut. Trust me. Someone says also I had Asian wholesalers, distributors are blocking black beauty product suppliers from
So you gonna try? Yeah, so you gonna get them at the supplier because remember they're the main suppliers now of beauty products since the government gave them our beauty supply businesses. The Asians got the distribution, so black people got to go back in and start creating the products themselves again, like Madam C.J. Walker did. These other black millionaires, women, and supply the stuff themselves. But that's even better. It means you go back and take over the whole industry from inception to selling. Go ahead, Joe.
And then we also have Jiba says never send cops to do mental health check. Call the department instead. Shout out to Jomo Squeeter, nice to see you. Someone says a friend once told me he buys Gucci from women because he's sorry for them. Wow. Ew.
What kind of Jamaican mind is that? You were sorry for women, so you buy coochie. No, you're a trick ass nigga. How you gonna buy coochie for women because you feel sorry for them? You the one getting the play.
Wow. Wow.
That's the craziest thing I ever heard.
Yeah, and that's how you be left on debt, crying all your life, thinking you're saving someone. You're saving my life, saving someone. Shit, it's crazy. Shout out to Derek Tyler. Jason says, "Come to America, see what we've been dealing with." Joby, no thanks. I'm good. I'm so good. Trust me. Joby be like Mississippi. It's Mississippi. John Wascree can't tell me nothing right now about pronouncing Mississippi. I used to say Mississippi. Now I say Mississippi. Come on, please. Now I do it good. I do it good right now. You can make jokes about that anymore. I do it so well. But I think that's what we're going to wrap it up with today's conversation, family. Have yourselves a beautiful rest part of your Monday that has been.
Everybody smash the like button, guys. We got all these people. We got 30 people in there. Smash that like button. Smash it before you leave. Cost you nothing.
And subscribe and also download our app, Tafadhali. Donate if you can. You can donate through the app. If in case you have the app, you can use our donation app or donation site on the app. Rather, you can cash up us the $ Mr. Blackwoodfire. We'll appreciate you.
Network.com. Download that app at Google Play Store, Black Eye Fire Network. There's a donation page over there. Hit the button if you feel no pressure. Cash App, Black Eye Fire Network. at Mr. Black Eye Fire. My fault.
Yeah. So much love. Have yourself a beautiful day on your black
job. Me too. I got to leave out here. I got to go to Louisiana. Listen to people talk like that. How you bitch? I keep my steel for you bitches. How? I gotta go with she. That's a Louisiana accent. I got time for you bitches. All of my comments being racist. You think that lady shot my fucking Walmart? How? I carry my steel for you bitches. Carry your steel, guys. Be safe. Don't be knocking no boots at 17, 18. Like Joby said, you be trouble. Have baby.
Yeah, please. So much love. See you guys tomorrow. Peace, and we're out.
Say what's up to my drunk cousin Louisiana. All right.